Hey everyone, very warm welcome to all of you. Welcome to Teaching Pathshala and it's me, your educator Jyoti. So today I will be giving you some of the list that is for your CSIR net examination, and this will be the most important book like the students who are preparing themselves, who are like doing the self study for their preparation. Obviously these books are going to help you in a best manner. Okay, so make sure some of the books are there which are going to work in a you can say that the single book will be enough for a particular subject, but in some cases you have to prefer a combination of book. Apart from the combination of book, you have to prefer the Google images, YouTube 3D videos, and there are so many sources are there. Because like when I used to prepare notes for my students, I generally used to prefer all these sources. So that is why I'm saying, for making a ideal notes or for studying in a best way, if you are if you're not satisfied with a particular topic which are given in a xyz book, so for that what you have to prefer Google, or like Google, as well as some of the different resources or some of the sources which are available on online basis. Okay, so this is a list in front of you. I hope many of you are already familiar with the syllabus, because if you're sitting for this examination, obviously you should be familiar with the syllabus. Okay, so your syllabus mainly contain total 13 module or 13 units, and the name is like molecules and their interaction relevant to biology, that is the biochem. Okay, it is a biochemistry subject. Then the cellular organization, we mainly used to call it as a cell biology. Then third unit is a fundamental processes, and we mainly used to call it as a mol bio, that is the molecular biology. Fourth unit is cell signaling and cell communication. Next, fifth unit is developmental biology. Sixth is the system physiology in plant, and we used to call it as a plant physiology or plant biology. Okay, sometimes we used to call it as a botany also. So seventh unit is animal physiology, that is system physiology in animal. We mainly used to call it as a animal physiology or human physiology. Eighth unit is inheritance in biology, and we used to call it as a genetics. Okay. Next, diversity of life form. Ninth unit. 10th unit is ecological principles. 11th, evolution and behavior. 12th and 13th will be mainly related to the techniques. Okay, these are your techniques unit. Collectively we used to call it as a technique, although separately you can call it as, that is the 12th unit as a applied biology and 13 as a methods in biology. Okay, so we are dealing with the first unit. Like if you want to prepare yourself for the first unit, that is the biochemistry, the books which you can prefer is Lellinger, then Voigt and Voigt and Luber-Steyer. Okay, so it's totally depend upon you that you want to go with which kind of book. Like personally, I used to prefer this Lellinger. Okay, and I think that Lellinger as well as Voigt and Voigt are more than enough for yourself if you are preparing for biochemistry portion. And make sure whenever you are consulting different kind of books, try to first try to consult the different diagrams and the content which is relevant to that. And in case if you are not getting that portion, or in case if you are not understanding that portion, then try to switch to the paragraph which has been mentioned in regard of that diagram. Now the second unit is cellular organization, and we used to mainly call it as a cell biology. Okay, so the books regarding the cell biology as well as cell signaling, both will be more or less it will be similar, because if some student is preparing like himself or herself for the cellular organization, automatically they have to prepare for cell signaling also, because both the units are very much related to each other. So that is why it has been said that if you are preparing for cell biology or cellular organization, you should also prepare for that is cellular communication or cell communication. Okay, so the book which you can prefer for the cellular organization, it may include like the Bruce Albert, that is the molecular biology of cell by Bruce Albert. Second is the Lodish, then Prescott and Brook. Okay, Prescott and Brook you can prefer for the microbial physiology, that is a portion of your, if I'm not wrong, that is a portion of cellular organization, as well as that is for the host parasite interaction. Okay, host parasite interaction. So these two subtopics are there in the syllabus of cellular organization and cell communication. So for these two topics you can prefer Prescott and Brook, and for the rest of the portion you can prefer Bruce Albert and Lodish. Okay, at a time I think you can prefer any of the one book which has been listed here, that is either you can prefer Albert or Lodish. For unit 3, that is the molecular biology, which is termed it like, in your syllabus it has been termed as a fundamental processes. For that you can prefer Watson. Also you can prefer Primrose. Okay, make sure I'm talking about the combination of both. It's not like you have to prefer either Watson or Primrose. I'm talking about the combination. Like you can go with the combination of Watson and Primrose both for the best preparation of fundamental processes. Okay, now for the cell signaling, that is the unit 4, you are having a so many different option. It may be Bruce Albert, it may be Cooper, Karp, Lodish, and immunology. For immunology you can prefer Kubi. Okay, so this is fixed. For immunology you have to prefer Kubi at any cost, because this is the one of the best book till now for immunology subject, and immunology is one of the subject which has been added as a topic in the portion of cell communication. And in case of cell communication you can prefer like Bruce Albert and Lodish in a combination for getting a better concept. But in case if you're having a Cooper and Karp, obviously you can prefer that also. The books which I have listed here, all books are good for your preparation, but make sure if some of the portion you are not getting with the help of a Bruce Albert, then for that particular portion you can switch to other books also. Now the fifth unit, that is the development biology, and the evergreen book for the developmental biology is that is Gilbert. Okay, Gilbert. And apart from this you can also prefer that is the Slack. So it's totally up to you, but from my point of view, because the papers which are like the papers which are designing according to the new pattern. Okay, so the new pattern, like the examination which has been held just in a December. So by seeing that pattern we can say that maximum of the portion the examiner used to ask from Gilbert only. So it would be better if you are preparing yourself according to the Gilbert or the information that has been given in the Gilbert. Also I would like to mention that whatever the book you are preferring, try to prefer the latest edition. Okay, latest edition will be best. Although like it's not like there is a drastic change in latest edition, but they like latest edition is the updated version. So if you are not getting any updated version, it is totally fine, you can prefer the old version also. But in case if you are having an opportunity to get latest edition, try to prefer that and start your study from that latest edition only. For sixth unit, that is the plant physiology, you can prefer Walter Stiles as well as Theis and Ziegler. Okay, I personally used to prefer Theis and Ziegler for making notes, that is for my students. So I think this is one of the best book which like till date, because I have read this book. So this is like there is a very good explanation of each and everything. So obviously you can prefer Theis and Ziegler, and the latest edition for the Theis and Ziegler is the 6th edition. Fine. Now the next unit is the 7th unit, that is the animal physiology, and there are so many good books are there from this particular field. That is Human Physiology by the Vander, this is one of the good book. Then Medical Physiology by Guyton, then Gangon's Review of Medical Physiology, then Principle of Anatomy and Physiology by Todra. So these are some of the good books. Obviously you can go with anyone. In case if you are not finding the complete information in single book, then try to prepare yourself with the combination of 2 books. Okay, so these all are the best book for your animal physiology. Now the 8th unit is inheritance biology, and we mainly used to call it as a genetics, and there are so many good books are there for this particular that is a unit or subject. So the first book you can prefer, that is the Principle of Genetics by Gardner. I think like I am reading this book from my bachelor only. So next book is the iGenetics by Russell. Again this is also a very good book. Genetics by Benjamin, this is also a very good book. Principle of Genetics, that is the Snusted and Simon, this is again a very good book. Okay, so I think I have read all these books, but it's not like that I have read the whole book. No, I have preferred some of the topic from it may be from a Russell, then some of the portion I have prepared from Snusted and Simon. Okay, so these all are very very good book. It's totally depend upon you that you are familiar with which kind of language, or you used to prefer what kind of language depending upon the book. Okay, so like always try to prefer at least one book if it is enough according to your syllabus, and if it is not, then try to prefer the combination of 2 books, not more than that. Fine. So for mainly genetics purpose, okay, like the microbial genetics, you can prefer Gardner, and for for rest of the portion, obviously you can go through the Snusted and Simon as well as Russell. Okay, now the ninth unit is diversity of life form, and the only book which I found, somehow suitable for this particular unit is Prescott. That is the microbiology by Prescott, and next is the Google, because the portion which are included in this particular unit, they are like, you are not going to get those portion in a single book. So that is why you have to prefer different sources. It may be Google, it may be like Prescott, it might be you will get some of the portion in animal physiology. So what you can do, I mainly used to suggest student that if you are preparing for diversity of life form, try to prepare your own notes by visiting two different sources. Okay, it may be a ebook source, it may be a Google, it may be YouTube, as well as it may be anything else. So it's totally dependent, because these like the facts which will be there in diversity of life form, all will be a memorizing fact. So it will be best if you are having your own notes, because that will be the only notes which will be having the whole information. Otherwise, you have to go, like you have to move to the different routes for finding a particular notes regarding this particular unit. So from my point of view, you can prefer Prescott, as well as don't forget to take help from Google, because that is the only source which will be giving you so many information that will be related to the diversity of life form. Okay, now the 10th unit, that is the ecology, and for this you can prefer like Peter Stilling. Along with that, you can prefer Essentials of Ecology by Michael Begon, as well as Elements of Ecology by Smith and Smith. Okay, so at current time, like for making notes, that is for my students, I mainly used to prefer Peter Stilling along with the Smith and Smith. Okay, so I'm not much more familiar with the Michael Begon as well as Smith and Smith, but somehow like I used to prefer Peter Stilling more, because that is having somehow, but this Peter Stilling, it is not going to cover your whole syllabus. Like according to me, I think it is covering only like 55 to 60% syllabus of your ecology, not more than that. So obviously for rest of the 40%, either you have to take help from different sources. It may be different book, it may be Google, it may be and it may be any review paper, or it may be anything, like it may be a YouTube source. So that is what I'm saying, that might be it's like you have to prefer the combination of book if you are going for the accurate notes making. As because this is one of the subject which I used to deal, so if I tell about my preparation strategies, so I mainly used to prefer Peter Stilling, then the Google, as well as again then some of the review paper. If in case I'm not finding that topic on Google, then I used to move to the review paper. Along with that, for some of the portion I used to prefer that is YouTube. Okay, that is the YouTube 3D video, or some kind of a National Geography channel, or something like that. And make sure review paper, you are not like, you don't have to prefer it for for a general purpose. Suppose like there has been, like there is one question, if you remember, there was one question in 2019 that was related to the predator prey Lotka Volterra model. So somehow I have seen that that particular question has been taken from one of the review paper. Okay, so it's not like for each and every topic you have to prefer review paper. No, it's like there will be a no use of preferring review paper in that case. So in case if you are getting a very specific question, and by reading that, if you feel like that has been taken from any kind of a research work or any kind of a field work, at that time you have to search that topic according to the review paper. Okay, not more than that. So like I mainly used to say student that avoid these kind of search, that is like you are not supposed to go for the review paper, because there are hell lot of information in that. So but in case if if in case you are planning to deal with that particular portion, then obviously I will not say that you should not go. You can go, but it would be better if you can avoid that topic which are not there on Google, which is not there in any kind of book, because reading review paper, it used to consume a hell lot of time. And as because we are educated, we are teachers, so somehow we have to do that, because we are left with no option. But at least you can avoid if you're not getting that particular content or particular topic in any certain book or any different sources. Okay, now the 11th unit is the evolution and behavior, and the book which you can prefer is Mark Riddle, Second book is the Steichberger, as well as next, that is the third book will be the Pathfinder, that is the Pathfinder, that is for the life sciences. Okay, so again, the problem with evolution is that you are not going to find each and every topic in single book, so that is why you have to prefer different books also. Okay, so there is one request also, that if any of you are familiar with some different books which has been not listed here, try to help your friends with the help of comment section, so that they will get a guidance in better manner, because it may be like, it may have a possibility that there is some good books in market, or there is some good books that is from a local publication, and might be I'm not familiar with that. So in case if you are having any information, then try to help your friends in a comment section by mentioning the book name, but try to mention that book name in such a way that they could able to reach to that book. Okay, so from my point of view, like I mainly used to prefer three different books, that is the Mark, not three, I mainly used to prefer Mark Riddle as well as the Pathfinder, that is the normal. I think this is the part 1 and part 2 are there. I think each and every student is having a part 1 as well as part 2. So some of the portion I used to consult from Pathfinder, and for rest of the portion I used to prefer Mark Riddle. Last but not the least, that is the for unit 12 and 13. Okay, so collectively I have mentioned the name because more or less like the last two units are mainly related to the techniques. So you can prefer Primrose. Obviously there are so many techniques which are mentioned in the Primrose, so you have, like, you can prefer Primrose. Make sure this is not an option, I'm talking about the combination. Okay, in each and every, like in maximum of the portion I have talked about the options, but these are the combination of books which you have to prefer. So it is including Primrose as well as the Wilson and Walker. Okay, Principle of Techniques of Biochemistry and Molecular Biology by Wilson and Walker. And the third book is the Pathfinder, that is the Biophysics and Molecular Biology. So you can use three books in combination for preparing yourself for unit 12 and 13. And in case if you have doubt that from where you can get the maximum books which I have mentioned here, so there is one site, that is the LibGen. Okay, one of my student has mentioned me that there is a site, that is the LibGen. There you will get maximum of the books that is in form of a ebook. Okay, so you can visit that particular website and you can download maximum of the book that has been mentioned here. So with this we are done with the whole list of CSIR NET Life Sciences category. I hope this video was useful for you, because I have planned this video according to your request only, because it took a hell lot of time for me to organize all the best book in a single video, because without preferring I can't able to suggest any books. So that is why it took a it took a little bit of time. So anyways, I hope this video is helpful for you.